What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. Choking on his own spit. BigLockDaddy here in the house. We're talking cryptocurrencies once again. Actually, once again for the first time in a long time. A long time. There we go. That's better. All right, we got the voice all set up. Welcome to this. Yes. So, how are you? How have you been? Things are great here. You know what I mean? We're going to get right into it. This is a crypto podcast again. Just for this one. You try and get some people together when you say cryptos. People, hope they come running, but they don't. And I'm not terribly well prepared. But it is what it is. I've done a little bit of my homework. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Gonna make sure my video feed is going out as properly as it can. Probably should have checked it beforehand. Is what it is. Let's see, the microphone's kicking. Desktop audio is set to. See how that goes. That's better. Yeah. All right, now we got music on the video end. I'm pretty sure. And I shouldn't have any yarns. How are you? Cryptos 2019. Did I miss the friggin' pop? What happened? Well, Five Finger Death Punch is here to tell you. Here's what happened. A couple weeks ago, we saw a nice little rise out of the cryptos. As well as a nice little fall. Last 7 days, you saw up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. I mean, it's the same shit I was saying before. No Lambo yet. That's the dumbest thing ever. I'd love to have a Lambo. No doubt, right? Love to have a Lambo, but using that as no Lambo yet? That's stupid. How did I do in 2018 in my crypto ventures? Not too bad, actually. Even Steven, straight across the board. So, actually, I think I took about a $200 loss when it was all said and done, which I'm fine with. You never know what you're going to, I know a lot of people that lost a lot in the crypto quickening of early 2018. Remember last January, or a year and a half ago, January 2018, like I just said. Cryptos went off. Cryptos went crazy. Well, for the rest of 2018, we didn't see it. It was a drop here. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Derp. Rankings, tools, resources, come out. Because we're going to look at Bitcoin, right? We're going to look at the 1 year on Bitcoin. You can see what it's done here. You know what I mean? Price in US dollars is in green. Let's go all. It's going to be quite. This goes back to January 2014. All right. July. So you see October 17. Like I said, this was the spot right here. This is January of 2018. Right there. Okay. That's when the market's peaked. That's when hits all-time high. It's never been that close to it since, before, after. Bitcoin almost hit $20,000 a coin. We all remember that. But you see what happened for the rest of the year. A couple of lifeline bounces, dead cat bounces, whatever you want to call it. And you see the general trend. Until we hit rock bottom right here, 2019, January. Roughly, early January. So basically a year after it started. We're going to say what? January 2018 was here. Yeah. Sucked out way more than it had when it started. It had a nice rally going into January of 2018. You could see. It was flat for a long time. You saw a lot of movement. Early 2017, it really started to pick up a little bit. It was the middle of 2017, June, July is when it got legs. You could say everything opened up. And boom. Here we are. Next thing you know, middle of January 2018, $19,000 Bitcoin. What is it now? Respectable. 5,300. I mean, that's where we started. When I was doing videos on this well over a year ago. You know what I mean? So, the crypto landscape in itself has been a really interesting ride over the last year, and all you need to do is look at the Bitcoin chart just to tell you what's going on there. If you're just finding this stuff for the first time, it's been a hell of a ride. If you were in it, you know, you're wrung out. A lot of people lost money. I told you, I lost money for 2018. I made money in 2017, and we're not talking a lot. I ain't driving a Lambo, that's for shit sure. As a matter of fact, I drive a Dodge Charger. I drive a Dodge Stratus. No, I drive a Charger, and I'm actually be doing YouTube videos on another channel, BigLockDaddy's Dream Machines. Just a little side project I'm starting up. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, like I said, how did I do in 2018? Took a little bit of a loss. What happened to the market? Well, you see right here. It freaking, that was the moon. When I was talking about, you know, throughout 2017, when I said the party was getting ready to start, that was the party. That was the moment you were waiting for, and that's where a lot of people cashed out, then crashed out. So, it is what it is, man. This is money markets. This is cryptos. I mean, there's a lot of desperate people. Look at what's going on in the economy right now. Think we're in a strong economy? We're not. We're not. Bottom line, the unemployment rate is really closer to 20% than it is to 5% because of the Americans that are out of the workforce and blah, 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 blah. And this shit is why. You've got people who've cashed out here and there and you know, they don't work anymore, but now they're living off their Bitcoin earnings because they were able to convert to blah, 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 blah. According to the latest labor statistics, 100 million Americans are not in the workforce. That's 1 in 3. 1 in 3 Americans are not in the workforce. And I don't believe that figure includes children. We don't expect our kids to work, so I don't know. Looking at the Bitcoin charts, I mean, it just shows where it's been at. You've seen little spikes, but it continues to downtrend until early this year. It starts to turn around. It's fiddling and farting around. Kind of looks like this area back here. So are we going to see another breakout, maybe mid to end of 2019? I don't know. We'll see. That's where I think it's headed. I think it's headed for another break. We saw Litecoin pop a couple weeks ago for, you know, it went from $50 to $100, doubled. You know, but if you look at the price today, she's a 73.20, so it's half that. So, but still, it's not a bad little. I mean, if percentage is all you're looking for, and you're looking for 8, 9, 10%, 5, 6, 7%. Stick to the top 10. I've always said it. I've said it before. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. In my opinion, there's too many damn coins out there. I got my favorites, and I'll stick to those. You know? In AA, they have a saying, hang with the winners. It's true. It's totally true. Hang with the winners. I'm looking at them right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin. Oh, okay, we all know how I feel about Ripple. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS. I'm still not sold on EOS. Binance Coin, same boat. That's a Chinese coin. Tether, Stellar, Cardano, Tron, another one. Don't know where that's going. Don't know, but it's up to 2 cents. It's not looking too bad. Monero, Dash, Bitcoin SV, Cosmos, IOTA, Tezos, Ethereum, Neo, and Ontology. I'm looking at these and yeah, they're, you know what I mean? Like, take a look at the list as I'm scrolling through it here. If you're listening on Spreaker or iTunes, you can check this podcast out on the BigLockDaddy channel. It's just BigLockDaddy, the BigLockDaddy Report. Google it. You'll find it real easy. And you can see what I'm looking at here because I'm going through it right now. Wow, see a coin's 56, huh?
Hey Mary,
show me that riff. A little bit of Leo for you. Love me some Leo. So yeah, I mean, there's still money to be made, no doubt, but we're not looking at it like we were before, unless,
no!
Yes, unless we have major economic instability, meaning we need to use cryptos as a lifeboat, people. You know what I mean? Party's over. That's what happened. We shit the bed and boom. Then you're gonna see it get wild. It'll become the Wild West again. But I don't see that outside of like I said, serious economic instability. I don't see it. I love cryptos. Problems though. What do I still see? Like I said, there's too many. There's too many. A way to pare these down. You know what I mean? Find the most trustworthy ones, if you will. Great. Googly moogly. That's a little better. Find a way to pare these down, or at least find a way to, you know, keep the riffraff away from separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Let's find ourselves a nice little way to tell the good ones from the bad ones. I think would be one way I want to do it. Because that seems to be the biggest problem here. I mean, you know, Litecoin's still going strong. Got mining rewards, 25 new Litecoins per block. Notch gets halved every 4 years. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much good here in these coins. And here's one we're familiar with. Packcoin. I wanted to talk a little bit about these guys because they're doing alright. They're doing alright. As my daughter likes to say, they're doing alright. Alright. They've got upcoming events. Their stuff is way more. 51% attack mitigation, block reward changes, and multi-platform. They've got their house in much better order than they ever have before. I believe Pack Life. Let's see. You know what? That's what this is all about. Join Pack Life. Let's see what that's all about. Let's click on that. Where's that going to take us? Oh, gotta log in and register to log in. Marketplace. Okay, governance. So you can't get anywhere without registering. Get started with Pack. See, now this is a lot easier, okay? Like, I was bitching before that they didn't have an easy, you know, one place to stop. And here it is, opening page, boom, boom. Yeah, you gotta sign up if you want it, but there's two things I can tell you about this. One, I semi-know the people involved in this. Two, they've gotten their shit together as far as everything looks. I mean, this looks pretty good. What's that? Official channels. Pack News. Pack Russia. Pack Twitter. Pack Telegram. Nikolai. You see what I mean? Well, this... Not a whole lot here, but... PackLife.net. But then again, I'm not actually signed in either, so I'm not gonna. No, this is honestly, I have nothing to bitch about here. If I want to go and figure out what's going on with the coin, and I know where to go to get information. But I'm excited to see they're still moving forward. It didn't die. It's well over a year they've been working on this thing. Brad Marsh, his team. I don't even know who's part of it now. Not a clue. Shit, now I seem to be stuck in this. I'm stuck on it. Okay. Let's go back to packcoin.net. There we go. Alright. See, and here you can join the Discord. That way you can find your way around links. Let's see what they got for links. See, this is what I'm saying. This is that big ball and shit I'm talking about. This is good. Very good. Go to packcoin.net. Again, that's just one of many cryptocurrencies that are out there. You know, I like getting my news. Keep my tiniest little toe dipped in her. Coin Central. Doug Polk, you steely-eyed missile man, you. Slinging your Coin Central. But it's a good website. It is a good website. Write for us. Advertise with us. Media Kit. Crypto pricing. Crypto pricing. Okay. Good. Like, you're not gonna try and sell me some cryptos, are you? Are you? Is you? What kind of? Let's see what we got. Cryptocurrency toolkit. What is that? For $7. This is usually built from years of focus. No. Doug Polk, no. For $7. What are you selling me for $7? Okay, I gotta find out what is $7. Get it now. What am I getting now? Starter kit. No. Includes an optimal starter portfolio ratio sample of coins you should own. We made this based on advice and insights of the best investors in the industry, those savvy ones we mentioned earlier that win in the long run. No one can guarantee investing upside. I feel like I'm getting trolled. You know what I mean? Like this feels like a scam. Oh my god. Yeah, this is stupid. I think they're looking for stupid people everywhere. Maybe I'm one of them. Maybe this is a hell of a deal. Maybe not. To me, it feels like a fucking scam. I don't see anything that looks like real. And that's so weird because I did not expect to find this type of shit here on him. But, oh well. Buy it if you want. It's $7. Million people buy it. $7 million for Doug Polk. There you go. Coinbase. This is where I like to keep my buying. Learn some interesting things about taxes and cryptos as well, especially in the States. I told you guys, look out for the tax man with your cryptos. Especially if you made big, like anything over 20,000, you're gonna get a 4 and 4. See, the thing is, I know what I'm talking about in my head. It's hard sometimes for me to explain to you what's going on in my head, but if you made more than 20,000 bought, purchased, sold, whatever, then I think what they do is Coinbase would send you at that point a government, like a 1099-R or some shit like that, or a 1099 something, SVQYZ, whatever it is, and report to the government that way. If you're underneath that, you're all right. If you want to claim it, claim it. If not, don't. But that's on you. Your decisions, personal responsibility being what it is. If you get jammed up, you got no one but you to blame. But if you have proof of your losses and your gains, and you come out in the middle in the end, or you come out way on the other end, excuse me, sorry, that's just how it goes. So the crypto game isn't what it used to be. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got going on. These cryptos been bouncing around, but everything's been a downtrend for all of 2018 and part of 2019 until a couple weeks ago when things started to take off again. Is it somebody said to my wife, "Hey, Chris is into the cryptos, isn't he?" And yeah, I am. But I'll tell you what, it's not exactly. I mean, you have to be into the right thing, the right time, the right amount. I'm really excited about that pack coin. I'm gonna have to look back into these guys. Because now I'm curious. Now all the stuff is... I was sitting there bitching because it wasn't easy. Now it's easy. So there's no reason not to deal with it. You know what I mean? So your cryptos, just remember, be vigilant. Be smart about what you buy. Because there are scams out there. Not that this is one of them. This one right here I don't believe is one of them. You got a return of interest if you... the masternode system is really interesting. If you want, go back and check out some of my videos about Patcoin. You can check out the masternode stuff too. I interviewed some of the developers. The chief media officer, Brad Marsh, was able to interview him on a few occasions. Came to odds, just because I waffled on the whole crypto sphere. And I still waffle a little bit, but these guys are still around. They're kicking it. They're moving onward and upward. And they're just trying to share their vision with everybody else. And I say more power to them. They are worldwide. They've had meetings here in the United States. They've been in London. They're overseas. I've seen they've done some work in Turkey. They were trying to get into Venezuela and do good work there as well. So, the humanitarian side of this coin is very good. I really don't think they're not paying me to say any of this. I am not receiving any money on behalf of Patcoin to say any of this about them. I just remember this being more than a year ago an issue where, was this a scam? And I think this coin was the reason I started the whole scam coin hunter thing, which was a mad dash to nowhere. And, hey. Bitcoin Gold was supposed to be a scam. So there's plenty of shit out there. There's over 2,000, what did I see? Yeah, cryptocurrencies, 2,139 markets, 18,082. The entire market cap, 175 billion. I still think that's only 10% of what could really wind up. Like I said, I'm thinking almost 2 trillion is where we're going to land. So, I think you're going to see another 100% rise where the prices are now. You'll see Bitcoin wind up landing about $15,000, $20,000. This $50,000 Bitcoin bullshit, forget it. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't see it happening. And I don't see anybody taking Bitcoin out either. It's the longest, strongest, and been around for the most time. If you can, do so. Roger Ver. Bitcoin Cash, as hard as he's trying to ride that, they've only got 4 billion. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get that right? Hang on a sec. Hundreds. Million. That's million. Billion. Yeah, so it's 175 billion. So if the market is 175 billion and Bitcoin is 95% of that, or 95 billion of that, I am not, my brain.exe is not working today. Shit. All right. And the podcast goes on regardless of how good, bad, or ugly it is. Because I got to get this shit down. So yeah, you can see right there. I mean, 95 billion out of 175. It's more than half. About 2/3 of the market? No. 60% of the market? Yeah. And then Ethereum, Ripple. It's not even 1/10. Bitcoin Cash isn't even 1/10 of what Bitcoin is. That's price reflects it. See what I mean? So there is something to figuring out these cryptos if you're not a math wizard, genius, or crypto wizard. I keep hearing a lot about Tether. Oh, speaking of, that was the other thing. There's two things. Tether. I keep hearing that they're trying to phase it out or do something with it. USD coin or... God, I gotta get my shit together so bad. And we danced like the wave on the ocean danced. Alrighty. So yeah, folks, that's what you're looking at. USD Tether. And the Shift cards, Shift financial cards have gone a way to cash out your cryptos direct to cash. It didn't work out so hot. So there is a new way to do that, but I will try to look into that for the next show, I think. The bottom line is, folks, with your cryptos, it's an asset. It's an asset class. It's going to gain value. It's going to depreciate. It's not as stable as gold or silver. In fact, it's quite volatile. None of that has changed. You're going to see rises. You're going to see falls. Is it a good place to park your money? At certain times it is. At certain times it's not. You just got to pay attention, be vigilant, and see what you can do with it. Again, there's a lot of new products constantly coming out on the market. A lot of new services coming out as far as for the cryptocurrencies and blockchain applications. There's more patents that have been filed for new blockchain applications and businesses and products. And the next 10 years is going to be crazy with Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. So, heads up. Get to know it now. Get verified. Get your levels up. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Like I said, if the economy goes sideways, cryptocurrencies aren't a bad way to do it. Do you play video games? Do you buy Apex coins and Apex Legends? It's a virtual currency. It's not a cryptocurrency. It's just a virtual currency. But it's similar. You get what I mean. Hey, keep it here. Check out the next show. Don't forget, we got the Three Guys Just Chillin' podcast coming up soon, starting soon, but I'll be back every Wednesday, and it will get better, I promise. Always does. Haven't done this in a while, so still working out the bugs, the kinks, but everything looks good, so if you like this, drop a like and a subscribe. If not, chuck me to the wolves, tear me apart, do what you gotta do. Hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and whatever you think is what it is. Fuck me, right? That's what it is. So, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you check us out again real soon. I'll be here next Wednesday with another podcast. And who knows what it's going to be or how it's going to go, but I'm going to keep doing it. I don't stop until I reach something. whatever that happens to be. So keep on keeping on, the way Ricky Bobby says it. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Big Lock Daddy's Dream Machines. I'm going to be releasing 3 videos over there. I've been working a lot on that too. Like I said, putting the charger together and having some good times. So I'm a mechanical kind of guy. I like to work with my hands. It's fun. That's what I do. But that's what we're going to do. So, got some videos coming out over there tonight. Join me on social media. Check out BigLockDaddy.com. Of course, the website's back up. BigLockDaddy.com. See? So yeah, you can check out the website, find all the social media. Just Google Big Lock Daddy and away you go. I'll be back next Wednesday, 4 p.m.-ish. And try and be on time this week. Or this time. Because I've been on for 30 minutes and it's 4:42. So I was 10 minutes late. I'll try and be on time next time. Guys, I promise. It's been great talking to you again. Even if I sound like a babbling, blubbering, whatever. I don't know. I'm struggling. It's not good. It's not used to. I think it's being in front of the camera. I'm not used to this whole setup and being the way it is. But the music is always good. So, thank you. Join me next week, Wednesday, 4 p.m. It'll be better. Promise. Cryptos, not talking about them then. I'll have another topic. We're going to look at something else, and I'll be more prepared. Yes, I will. Folks, thanks a lot for joining us. Take care. Have a great day.